We're back at Vancouver for a quick round. Wanted to try something out, so I thought we'd do an early 6 a.m. shift. Shouldn't be a whole lot of plane traffic here, so I'm going to zip through this, make it a little bit faster than my usual hour and a half videos.
United 618 requesting push and start.
And I wanted to see how pretty the airport was in the early hours of the morning. And it does not disappoint. Let's get rid of you and take a pretty picture. I think that'll be nice. Alright, so we're going to test something while we're here, but I'm not going to explain exactly what until we know if it works or does not work. So, let's dive right in. We'll probably have to do this a little faster.
JE2850 with you, runway 08 left.
Little faster than normal, and I have no idea who that guy is. J. Oh, Interjet. I should know that. United 618, pushback approved. Expect runway 26 right.
Ground, 26 right, pushback approved. United 618.
Yes, good going.
Tower, Jazz 254 with you, runway 08 right.
Interjet 2850, runway 8 left, cleared to land. Interjet 2850, runway 08 left, cleared to land.
Runway 08 left, cleared to land. IATA JD2850. Negative. IATA JD2850. Ground, United 618 ready to taxi.
United 618, runway 08 left.
Runway 08 left, United 618.
Interesting, it did switch over. Well, that wasn't the test.
Tower, Jazz 8254 with you, runway 08 left.
Jazz 254, runway 08 right, cleared to land.
Runway 08 right, cleared to land. Jazz 254.
Jazz 8254, runway 08 left, cleared to land.
Runway 08 left, cleared to land. Jazz 8254.
Bit of a pop there. I think we should be good to bump that speed up and see if everything goes according to plan. I know they're working on a few
Foxtrot Mike Papa November requesting push and start.
Foxtrot Mike Papa November, pushback approved. Expect runway 08 right.
Ground, 08 right, pushback approved.
Okay.
Foxtrot Mike Papa November.
Alpha. No, that's going to be a Lima 4. Hope I can get it to take. That's kind of an interesting view. You don't get to see all that often. And then, of course, it stops displaying.
Ground, Foxtrot Mike Papa November ready to taxi.
Foxtrot Mike Papa November, runway 08 right at Lima 4.
Runway 08 right at Lima 4, Foxtrot Mike Papa November. Tower, Compass 5815 requesting push and start.
Compass 5815, pushback approved. Expect runway 08 left.
Ground, 08 left, pushback approved. Compass 5815.
Interjet 2850, taxi to apron.
Taxi to apron, IATA JD2850. Ground, Compass 5815 ready to taxi.
Compass 5815, continue taxi.
Continue taxi, Compass 5815.
United 618, runway 08 left, line up and wait.
Runway 08 left, line up and wait. United 618.
Jazz 254, taxi to apron via hotel.
Taxi to apron via hotel. Jazz 254. Tower, American 390 requesting push and start.
Interjet 2850, hold short of taxiway Juliet Alpha.
Hold short of taxiway JULIETA LFA INIER JD2850.
American 392, pushback approved. Expect a runway 08 left.
Ground, 08 left, pushback approved. American 392.
Foxtrot Mike Papa November, continue taxi.
Continue taxi Foxtrot Mike Papa November.
Jazz 8254, taxi to apron via Juliet.
Taxi to apron via Juliet Jazz 8254. Ground, American 39er to ready to taxi.
American 392, continue taxi.
Continue taxi American 39er to. Tower, 30R, and SAE 270 requesting push and start.
Air Transat. Air Transat 270, pushback approved. Expect runway 08 right.
Ground, 08 right, pushback approved. 30R, and SAE 270.
United 618, runway 08 left, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 08 left cleared for takeoff. United 618.
Foxtrot Mike Papa November, runway 08 right, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 08 right cleared for takeoff. Foxtrot Mike Papa November. Ground, 30R, and SAE 270 ready to taxi.
Transat 270. Air Transat 270, continue taxi.
Continue taxi Air TR, and SAE 270.
Air Transat 270, hold short of runway 26 right.
Tower, SKYLNK 768 requesting push and start. Hold short of runway 26 right Air TR, and SAE 270. Tower, HELIJED 920 requesting push and start. Tower, HELIJED Golf Hotel Juliet requesting push and start.
Okay, so that's one of them. What's the time? 6:21, that's right on time. Alright, so that test proves that my setup sort of works. I just need to fix the naming a little bit, because that ain't right. So, what did he show up as? Yep. Alright, so what this actually is, here, if I can get this little guy selected, this is a debug test on my own personal schedule. And I mentioned a few times that I was going to be doing something a little bit different. What I meant by that, and what that actually is this airport sees a fair number of different types of aircraft. So they get a lot of helicopters, namely Helijet, which is who this guy is right now. I did not want to throw out all that traffic. Initially I did, which is part of the reason why this schedule got delayed in my processing it on top of work. But there's a fair number of helicopters and seaplanes and other aircraft, at least according to the schedule I dumped with the plane types that came across. And I didn't want to throw all those out, because when I was going through there and seeing just how much GA can come in and out of the airport, I realized that by removing some of these, it was really going to cut down the amount of traffic. And during a busy period, that's really going to make it an interesting place to control. Specifically because, unfortunately, this game can't process helicopter traffic. There's no way for us to do it. So what I had to do was convert it to small aircraft. This is a PL2. Let me look that up real quick. Airplanes, control find. Okay, so that's a turboprop. So I know Helijet's kind of more of a transportation system, so I just switched it over to a small turboprop wow, I can talk. Small turboprop plane. It's going to move slow, it's going to need adjustments, and it will allow us to potentially activate and utilize runway 13 and runway 31 a little more than we otherwise would. And that's because, again, these are helicopters and they would move a little slower. They wouldn't be in normal traffic, but you're going to have to deal with them interacting with normal traffic, as they're going to have to cross runways, they're going to have to come into the airport, they're going to have to land, and they're going to have to be in the airspace. So you're going to have to be careful with that. And that is the main reason why I did this. So hopefully that will make this interesting, because during the busy periods, there's quite a few GAs. Let me pull up my chart real quick. The busiest period of the day has 7 GA interactions with 8. Yeah, I think 8 is the peak based on the schedule I downloaded. This is 6 a.m. and there are 8 transactions or interactions with general aviation on top of all of that. So going to be quite interesting to have to deal with all this around the airport. With that said, let's continue.
Tower, Jazz 8050 with you, runway 08 right.
Now, one of the things I didn't do was call them out as Helijet in the name here, so I'm not sure if it's going to capture it because it spelled it out, and that's one of the things I'm going to have to correct. So the identifier is standard GA, so I may come up with something like HJ or look up Helijet's IATA. When I started work on this, I was going off of FlightAware and Flight Radar 24 data, and I don't recall if they had something outside of the HJ, which I think is their notion for Helijet. But why? Oh, I'm looking at the wrong one. You know, I think I might have had a typo on this one. This is 6 a.m., 6:21, Helijet. Yeah, I do have a bit of a bug in here, so I'm gonna have to go look that one up and try to fix it. Okay, something to correct. I gotta figure out a better way to name those. Helijet 920, pushback approved. Expect a runway 13.
Ground, 13 pushback approved. HELIJED 920.
Compass 5815, runway 08 left, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 08 left cleared for takeoff. Compass 5815. Ground, HELIJED 920 ready to taxi.
Helijet 920, continue taxi.
Continue taxi HELIJED 920.
Skylink 768, pushback approved. Expect a runway 08 right.
Ground, 08 right pushback approved. SKYLINK 768.
Skylink 768, hold short of runway 26 right.
Hold short of runway 26 right SKYLINK 768.
Alright, this one is
Ground, SKYLINK 768 ready to taxi.
Helijet Golf Hotel Juliet, pushback approved. Expect runway 13.
Ground,
Yeah,
13
so I totally
pushback
hosed that up.
approved. HELIJED Golf Hotel Juliet.
United 618, contact departure.
Tower, United 545 requesting push and start. Roger, good morning.
I need to get you going, but I got distracted. Jazz 8050, runway 08 right, cleared to land.
Runway 08 right cleared to land. Jazz 8050.
Skylink 768, continue taxi.
Continue taxi SKYLINK 768.
United 545, pushback approved. Expect runway 08 left.
Ground, 08 left pushback approved.
Wow, you're going
United
all the way.
545.
American 392, runway 08 left, cleared for takeoff.
Ground, HELIJED Golf Hotel Juliet ready to taxi.
Helijet Golf Hotel Juliet, continue taxi.
Runway 08 left cleared for takeoff. American 392.
Helijet 920, continue taxi.
Continue taxi HELIJD Golf Hotel Juliet. Continue taxi HELIJD 920. Ground, United 545 ready to taxi.
United 545, continue taxi.
Continue taxi United 545.
Air Transat 270, runway 08 right, cleared for takeoff. Glad I double checked, because you need to go down there. Foxtrot Mike Papa November, contact departure.
Roger, good morning.
Compass 5815, contact departure.
Roger, good morning.
Did I really forget who that is? Man, I am sorry. Interjet, jeez, I just said it to myself. Interjet 2850, continue taxi.
Continue taxi IATA JD 2850.
Very sorry for the long wait, my friend. Air Transat 270, runway 08 right, line up and wait.
Runway 08 right line up and wave. Air TR and SAE 270.
American 392, contact departure.
Roger. Good morning.
Okay, where are you pulling off? Helijad Golf Hotel, Hotel Juliet, continue taxi.
Continue taxi HELIJD Golf Hotel, Hotel Juliet.
Jazz 8050, taxi to apron via hotel.
Taxi to apron via Hotel Jazz 8050.
Helijet 920, runway 13, line up and wait.
Runway 13, line up and wave. HELIJD 920.
Okay, ooh, that's a good livery. Quite pretty. Actually, I think I saw one of those when I was in Costa Rica last month. Never crash. Nope. Tiny guy driving in front of big guy. Yep. Good. Air Transat 270, runway 08 right, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 08 right, cleared for takeoff. Air TR and SAE 270.
Okay, this guy's gonna go and get clear, and then we'll send the first helijet off. Helijet 920, runway 13, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 13 cleared for takeoff. HELIJD 920.
Skylink 768, runway 08 right, line up and wait.
Runway 08 right, line up and wave. SKYLINK 768.
Air Transat 270, turn left, heading 220.
Turn left heading to 20 Air TR and SAE
Which
270.
direction everything's on there. Helijet 920, contact departure.
Roger. Good morning.
Ooh, GA coming in. Helijet Golf Hotel, Hotel Juliet, runway 13, line up and wait.
Runway 13, line up and wave. HELIJD Golf Hotel, Hotel Juliet.
United 545, runway 08 left, cleared for takeoff.
Tower 921 Mike with you. Runway 08 right. Runway 08 left, cleared for takeoff. United 545.
That did not sound right. Yeah, I typed that out as 922. Go me. That's why we do debugging. Alright. Skylink 768, runway 08 right, cleared for takeoff. Air Transat 270, contact departure.
Roger. Good morning. Runway 08 right, cleared for takeoff. SKYLINK 768.
November 90221 Mike, runway 08 right, cleared to land. November 90221 Mike. 90221 Mike. Runway 08 right, cleared to land. Interesting. That's
Runway 08
something
right,
to figure
cleared
out.
to land. 90221 Mike.
90221 Mike. Okay. Helijet Golf Hotel, Hotel Juliet, runway 13, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 13 cleared for takeoff. HELIJD Golf Hotel, Hotel Juliet.
United 545, contact departure.
Roger. Good morning.
Skylink 768, contact departure.
Roger. Good morning.
Helijet Golf Hotel, Hotel Juliet, contact departure.
Roger. Good morning. Tower Jazz 8411 with you. Runway 08 left.
Jazz 8411, runway 08 left, cleared to land.
Runway 08 left, cleared to land. Jazz 8411. Tower
Alright.
Air Canada 232 requesting push and start.
Air Canada 232, pushback approved, expect runway 08 left.
Ground
I recently got to
08
fly on
left,
Air
pushback
Canada for the
approved.
first time.
Air
It was
Canada
quite pleasant.
232. Tower Aeromexico 6904 with you. Runway 08 right.
Air Mexico 694, runway 08 right, cleared to land.
Runway 08 right, cleared to land. Aeromexico 6904. Tower Jazz 8306 with you. Runway 08 left. Ground Air Canada 232 ready to taxi.
Air Canada 232, continue taxi.
Continue taxi. Air Canada 232. Tower
this guy's gonna
Morning
catch
Star
up.
8071 with you. Runway 08 right.
Jazz 8306, runway 08 left, cleared to land.
Runway 08 left, cleared to land. Jazz 8306.
Morningstar 8071, runway 08 right, cleared to land.
Runway 08 right, cleared to land. Morningstar
Could you go any
8071.
slower, please?
Tower, Delta 2555, requesting push and start.
Delta 2555, pushback approved, expect a runway 08 left.
Ground, 08 left, pushback approved. Delta 2555. Tower, Air Canada
Wow.
201 with you, runway 08 right.
Air Canada 201, runway 08 right, cleared to land.
Runway 08 right, cleared to
Alright,
land. Air
slows down
Canada
just a little
201.
bit. 90221 Mike, taxi to apron.
Ground, Delta 2555, ready to taxi. Taxi to apron. 90221 Mike.
Delta 25555, continue taxi. Delta 2555, continue taxi.
Continue taxi. Delta 2555.
Jazz 8411, taxi to apron via Juliet.
Say again. Taxi to apron via Juliet. Jazz 8411. Tower, Jazz 8351 with you, runway 08 right.
Jazz 8351, runway 08 right, cleared to land.
Runway 08 right, cleared to land. Jazz 8351.
Aeromexico 694, taxi to apron via Hotel Victor Mike.
Taxi to apron via Hotel Victor Mike. Aeromexico 6994.
There we go. The only downside is these guys pulling out is going to be my biggest problem here. Aeromexico 694, taxi to apron via Hotel Victor Kilo Romeo Mike Juliet Juliet Alpha. I didn't think that'd work. I just thought it'd be funny. Nah, you I can't talk to.
Continue taxi 90221 Mike.
Air Canada 232, runway 08 left, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 08 left, cleared for takeoff. Air Canada 232.
Jazz 8306, taxi to apron via Juliet.
Taxi to apron
plenty
via
of time.
Juliet. Jazz 8306.
Morningstar 8071, taxi to apron.
Taxi to apron. Morningstar 8071.
Morningstar 8071, hold short of runway 08 left.
Tower, Concord 3345 with you, runway 08 right. Hold short of runway 08 left. Morningstar 8071.
Encore 3345, runway 08 right, cleared to land.
Runway 08 right, cleared to land. Concord 3345.
Delta 2555, runway 08 left, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 08 left, cleared for takeoff. Delta 2555. Tower, WestJet 112 requesting push and start.
Air Canada 232, contact departure.
Roger. Good morning.
WestJet 112, pushback approved, expect a runway 08 right.
Ground, 08 right, pushback approved. WestJet 112.
Air Canada 201, taxi to apron via hotel.
Taxi to apron via Hotel. Air Canada 201.
Air Canada 201, hold short of taxiway Lima.
Hold short of taxiway Lima. Air Canada 201.
Okay, there he goes.
Tower, Air Canada 518 with you, runway 08 left. Ground, WestJet 112 ready to taxi.
Ready to taxi. You're gonna have to wait a moment. WestJet 112. Continue taxi.
Continue taxi WestJet 112.
WestJet 112, hold short of runway 26 right.
Hold short of runway 26 right. WestJet 112.
Jazz 8351, taxi to apron via hotel.
Taxi to apron via Hotel. Jazz 8351.
Okay. Air Canada 518, runway 08 left, cleared to land.
Runway 08 left, cleared to land. Air Canada 518. Tower, Compass 6072 requesting push and start. Tower, WestJet 700 requesting push and start.
Compass 6072, pushback approved, expect runway 08 left.
Ground, 08 left, pushback approved. Compass 6072.
Jazz 8351, taxi to apron via hotel.
Taxi to apron via Hotel. Jazz 8351.
Jazz 8351, taxi to apron via Hotel Lima.
Taxi to apron via Hotel Lima Jazz
WestJet
8351.
700, pushback approved. Expect a runway 08 right.
Ground 08 right, pushback approved. WestJet 700.
Delta 2555, contact departure.
Roger. Good morning. Ground, compass 607 to ready to taxi.
Compass 6072, continue taxi.
Continue taxi compass 6072. Ground, WestJet 700 ready to taxi.
WestJet 700, continue taxi.
Continue taxi WestJet 700.
WestJet 700, hold short of runway 26 right.
Hold short of runway 26 right WestJet 700.
WestJet 112, runway 08 right. Cleared for takeoff. Cleared for WestJet 112, runway 08 right, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 08 right cleared for takeoff WestJet 112.
Air Canada 201, continue taxi.
Runway 08 right WestJet 112. Continue taxi Air Canada 201.
Encore 3345, taxi to apron via Hotel Lima.
Taxi to apron via Hotel Lima. Encore 3345.
Air Canada 518, taxi to apron via Juliet.
Hour, Jazz 8176 with you, runway 08 right. Taxi to apron via Juliet Air Canada 518.
WestJet 112, contact departure.
Roger, good morning.
Jazz 8176, runway 08 right, cleared to land.
Runway 08 right, cleared to land Jazz 8176.
Compass 6072, runway 08 left, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 08 left, cleared for takeoff, compass 6072.
WestJet 700, runway 08 right, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 08 right, cleared for takeoff, WestJet 700.
Compass 6072, contact departure.
Roger, good morning.
Okay, looks like that's it. WestJet 700, contact departure.
Roger, good morning.
Alright, so we just got the little guy to get on the deck, and then we should be all done, other than any GA that shows up. Wow, Jazz is going slow. Must be a turbo prop.
Tower, 9er221 Mike requesting push and start.
Now do I have 9er221 Mike? What? Where are you? You're the proper 9er221. Yeah. Jazz 8176, taxi to apron. Okay, so
Taxi to apron, Jazz
overall,
8176.
the schedule itself works just fine, which is good for debugging. That means I don't have anything broken, I don't have any duplicate. Well, I may have duplicates, but I don't have any actual problems with file names, airlines, airplanes. Everything seems to be lining up for the schedule. And we'll let you park, and then we'll talk. Okay, so everything's pretty well lined up with the schedule. I need to figure out what I'm going to do with Helijet. I need to come up with a much better way of denoting them. Again, I may just make up a code that allows them to show up as HLJ or something. I don't know. I'm going to look up and see what I can do. See if I can ascertain if they have a legitimate one, because I want to say I remember looking at different sites and not finding one, but that wouldn't make much sense. So I'll see if I can find one. And then I should be good to release a schedule. So I just wanted to do this shorter video as kind of a debugging preview to what I've done and kind of the reason why. Because I think it's kind of lame to have to cut the helicopter traffic out. I know it's a game limitation, but I felt it would be kind of fun to convert them into actual airplanes so that we can keep having to deal with them. And because they'll be slow-moving general aviation, then they should be a bit of an annoyance to have to deal with, which is probably how it can be in real life. So hope you enjoyed that. Thank you guys for watching, and we will see you next time.